My dear friends, I am so glad you are here today when life feels heavy, uncertain, and full of unseen battles. The safest place to run is into the presence of God. Every new day brings challenges, but it also brings fresh mercy, fresh grace, and fresh strength from heaven. This prayer is for anyone who feels tired, discouraged, afraid, or spiritually weak, and needs God's protection and power to cover their life. Today is not the day to give up, because God is still fighting for you, even when you cannot see it. As you speak these words in faith, believe that God is surrounding your life with divine protection, courage, peace, and unstoppable strength. Heavenly Father, today I come before you with a grateful heart, because you are the reason I am still standing. Before I ask you for anything, I want to thank you for everything. Thank you for waking me up this morning and giving me another opportunity to live, breathe, grow, and walk in your purpose. Thank you for the gift of life that so many people take for granted. Thank you for the breath in my lungs, the strength in my body, and the peace that only comes from your presence. Even during the moments when I felt weak, confused, and discouraged, you never abandoned me. You remained faithful through every storm, every delay, every heartbreak, and every battle I thought would destroy me. Lord, when I look back over my life, I can clearly see your hand protecting me from dangers I never even knew existed. There were moments when I almost gave up, moments when fear tried to consume my mind, and moments when pain became heavier than my strength, yet you carried me through it all. Father, thank you for every closed door that protected me from the wrong path. Thank you for every unanswered prayer that later became a blessing in disguise. Thank you for teaching me patience during seasons of waiting and teaching me faith during seasons of uncertainty. Even when I did not understand your timing, you were still working behind the scenes for my good. You never stopped loving me, even when I doubted myself. You never stopped guiding me, even when I wandered into fear and confusion. Your mercy covered me on my worst days, and your grace gave me strength when I had nothing left inside of me. Lord, I thank you for the battles you already fought on my behalf. Some attacks never reached me because your angels stood guard around my life. Some traps never succeeded because your power blocked the plans of the enemy. Some burdens did not break me because you gave me strength greater than the pressure surrounding me. Thank you for protecting my family, my mind, my future, and my destiny. Thank you for being my refuge when life became overwhelming and my shelter when darkness surrounded me. Today, I choose gratitude over complaining. I choose worship over worry. I choose faith over fear because you have already proven yourself faithful again and again. Even when people walked away, you stayed. Even when opportunities disappeared, you still made a way. Even when my heart was heavy with disappointment, you continued to remind me that my story was not over. Lord, thank you for every lesson hidden inside my struggles. Thank you for using pain to build my character, using delay to build my patience, and using trials to strengthen my faith. I thank you not only for the blessings I can see, but also for the miracles that are still on the way. Thank you for the doors you are preparing to open, the healing you are releasing into my life, and the breakthroughs that are coming in your perfect timing. Thank you for reminding me that I am never alone. No matter how difficult life becomes, your presence continues to walk beside me. When my strength runs low, you become my strength. When my heart becomes troubled, you become my peace. When the future feels uncertain, you become my confidence and security. Father, I honor you today because you are holy, loving, powerful, and faithful beyond human understanding. You deserve all the praise for every victory, every blessing, every moment of protection, and every second chance you have given me. I refuse to let this day begin without acknowledging that everything I have comes from you. And every good thing in my life exists because of your mercy and unfailing love, and because of that unfailing love, Lord, I ask you today to fill me with supernatural strength that can only come from heaven. There are battles in my life that feel bigger than me, burdens that sometimes feel too heavy for my heart to carry, and moments when exhaustion tries to take control of my spirit. Father, you know every silent struggle that I have not spoken about to anyone else. You see the hidden tears, the sleepless nights, the stress, the fear, and the emotional weight I can really deep inside. Even when I try to appear strong in front of others, you know the places in my heart that feel tired and worn down. Today I surrender every weakness to you because I know that your strength is made perfect when I am weak. Lord, strengthen my mind when negative thoughts try to overpower me. Do not allow fear, anxiety, doubt, or discouragement to control my thinking. Replace every lie of the enemy with your truth. Remind me that I am chosen, protected, loved, and never abandoned by you. When my mind becomes overwhelmed by worry about tomorrow, teach me to trust you one day at a time. Give me the strength to silence every voice of fear and hold tightly to your promises, even when circumstances look impossible. Father, strengthen my heart emotionally. There are wounds from the past that still try to affect me. There are disappointments that sometimes make me question whether things will ever change. But today, I ask you to heal every broken place inside of me. Remove bitterness, frustration, anger, and hopelessness from my spirit. Fill me instead with peace, courage, patience, and confidence in your power. Help me not to be controlled by emotions that weaken my faith. Teach me how to stand strong even during painful seasons. Lord, strengthen me physically as well. Renew my energy when fatigue tries to slow me down. Help me rise each day with determination, discipline, and endurance. When responsibilities become overwhelming and pressure increases around me, remind me that I do not have to carry everything alone. You are my helper, my refuge, and my source of strength. Give me the ability to keep moving forward, even when obstacles appear in my path. Father, there are spiritual battles happening around me that I cannot always see with my natural eyes. I ask you to strengthen my spirit so I can remain faithful and grounded in you no matter what attacks come against my life. Do not allow temptation, distraction, or discouragement to pull me away from your presence. Give me spiritual discipline to pray when I feel weak, worship when life becomes difficult, and trust you even when I do not understand what you are doing. Let my faith grow stronger instead of weaker during hard times. Lord, when people misunderstand me, strengthen me. When doors close unexpectedly, strengthen me. When delays frustrate me, strengthen me. When loneliness tries to make me feel forgotten, strengthen me. When failure tries to convince me to quit, strengthen me. Do not let temporary pain destroy the purpose you placed inside of me. Remind me that every challenge is preparing me for something greater ahead. Father, I refuse to let weakness define my future because your power is greater than every limitation in my life. I declare that I will not break under pressure, I will not surrender to fear, and I will not lose hope in the middle of this season. With your strength inside me, I can overcome every obstacle, endure every trial, and continue walking forward with faith and confidence. Even when I feel exhausted, I know you are renewing me. Even when I feel surrounded by battles, I know you are fighting for me. Even when I cannot see the solution, I trust that you are already making a way through every difficult situation standing before me, and as you continue to strengthen me, Father, I ask you now to surround my life with your divine protection. Cover me with your presence everywhere I go, and do not allow harm, danger, or evil to come near me. Place your mighty hand over my mind, my body, my soul, my family, my home, and every area of my life. In a world filled with uncertainty, hidden dangers, spiritual attacks, and unexpected troubles, I choose to place my trust completely in you, because you alone are my protector and defender. Lord, protect my mind from every attack of confusion, fear, anxiety, depression, and negativity. Guard my thoughts from the lies of the enemy that try to make me feel hopeless, defeated, or unworthy. Help me to focus on truth, peace, faith, and confidence in your promises. Whenever toxic thoughts attempt to enter my mind, remind me that your power is greater than every mental battle I face. Let my mind remain calm even in stressful situations, because I know you are in control of my life. Father, protect my body and give me health, strength, and healing. Shield me from sickness, accidents, unseen dangers, and every form of physical harm. Wherever I go today, let your angels go before me and stand guard around me. Protect me while driving, traveling, working, resting, and even during the moments when I am unaware of what is happening around me. Do not allow any weapon formed against my health or safety to prosper. Keep me covered under your divine protection day and night. Lord, I ask you to protect me, to my family as well. Watch over every person connected to my life. Cover them with peace, wisdom, safety, and favor. Keep division, confusion, and destruction far away from our relationships. Protect our home from violence, negativity, evil influences, and spiritual attacks. Let love, unity, understanding, and peace remain within our household. Wherever my loved ones go, surround them with your protection and bring them safely back home each day. Father, protect my future and my destiny. Do not allow distractions, wrong decisions, toxic people, or hidden traps to pull me away from the purpose you created for me. Close every door that is not meant for my life and guide me toward the opportunities that align with your will. Give me discernment to recognize danger before it reaches me and wisdom to avoid paths that could lead to destruction. Protect me from betrayal, manipulation, jealousy, and every hidden plan designed to delay my progress. Lord, I also ask for spiritual protection over my life. The battles I face are not only physical but spiritual as well. Guard my heart from temptation and keep my spirit connected to you. Do not allow darkness to overpower the light you placed inside me. Strengthen my prayer life and help me stay close to your presence daily. Whenever the enemy tries to attack my faith, remind me that you are greater than every force coming against me. Father, there are dangers I can see and dangers I cannot see, but nothing is hidden from your eyes. You know every trap before it is set, every attack before it happens, and every challenge before it arrives. Because of that, I place my complete trust in your protection. I declare that fear will not control me because I know you are watching over me. I will not live in constant worry because my life is safely held in your hands. Thank you, Lord, for being my refuge during difficult times and my shelter during every storm. Thank you for surrounding me with favor like a shield and covering me with peace that the world cannot take away. No matter what happens around me, I believe that your hand remains upon my life, guiding me, protecting me, and keeping me safe through every season and every battle I may face. And because your hand is upon my life, Father, I boldly declare today that no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Every attack of the enemy, every scheme designed to break me, wry words spoken against my destiny, and every force trying to stop the purpose you placed inside of me will fail in the name of God. Lord, you did not bring me this far to abandon me in the middle of the battle. You are my defender, my protector, and the one who fights for me even when I cannot see what is happening behind the scenes. Father, there are people who may doubt me, criticize me, misunderstand me, or secretly hope for my downfall, but I refuse to be discouraged by the opinions and negativity of others. What you have spoken over my life is greater than any human judgment. Every evil plan created against my peace, my family, my health, my finances, and my future is powerless compared to your authority. I stand today in faith, believing that every attack sent to destroy me will instead become proof of your power working in my life. Lord, break every chain that tries to hold me back spiritually, emotionally, mentally, and financially. Every curse of fear, failure, delay, confusion, and limitation must leave my life. I rebuke every spirit of discouragement that whispers lies into my mind and tells me that I will never succeed, never heal, never grow, or never overcome. Those lies have no authority over me because my identity is found in you. I am not defeated. I am not abandoned. I am not powerless. Through you, I have the strength to overcome every obstacle standing in front of me. Father, whenever opposition rises against me, help me remember that battles often come before breakthroughs. Difficult seasons do not mean you have left me. Challenges do not mean my future is destroyed. Delays do not mean your promises have failed. Even when I cannot understand why certain struggles are happening, I choose to trust that you are still working everything together for my good. Strengthen my faith so I will not panic during hard times or lose hope when the pressure increases around me. Lord, protect my purpose from every attack of distraction and sabotage. Do not allow fear to stop me from walking into the calling you prepared for my life. Every door you want opened, no person can close. Every blessing you have assigned to me will reach me in your perfect timing. Every obstacle trying to stand in my way must move because your power is greater than any force opposing me. I declare that I will continue moving forward with courage, confidence and faith no matter what challenges appear before me. Father, silence every negative voice speaking defeat over my life. Silence the voice of fear that tells me to quit. Silence the voice of doubt that tells me I am not capable. Silence the voice of discouragement that tells me nothing will ever change. Replace every negative word with your truth and remind me daily that I am covered by your grace and strengthened by your power. When enemies rise against me, let me remain peaceful, knowing that you are fighting battles I do not even see. Lord, I refuse to live intimidated by attacks, setbacks or hardships, because I know that victory belongs to you. The weapons may form, but they will not prosper. The storms may rise, but they will not destroy me. The pressure may increase, but it will not break me because your hand remains upon my life. You are turning every struggle into strength, every pain into purpose, and every battle into a testimony of your faithfulness. Today I declare that I will walk in bold faith and unshakable confidence. I will not allow fear to control my decisions or stop me from pursuing the future you prepared for me. I believe that you are making a way where there seems to be no way, opening doors no one can shut, and protecting me from dangers both seen and unseen. No attack from the enemy can cancel the plans you have for my life, and no darkness around me can overcome the light of your presence within me, and with that confidence in your protection and power. Father, I ask you to fill my life with wisdom, guidance, and spiritual discernment every single day. In a world filled with confusion, distractions, deception, and endless opinions, I do not want to rely only on my own understanding. I need your direction in every decision I make, every path I choose, every relationship I build, and every opportunity that comes before me. Lord, guide my steps so I do not walk into places that will harm my peace, delay my purpose, or pull me away from your will for my life. Father, help me recognize the difference between what looks good and what is truly good for me. Sometimes the wrong opportunities appear attractive at first, and sometimes the wrong people enter my life pretending to have good intentions. Give me spiritual discernment so I can see clearly beyond appearances. Protect me from deception, manipulation, and false promises. Teach me how to listen fully to your voice instead of being controlled by emotions, pressure, or temporary desires. Lord, whenever I feel uncertain about the future, remind me that you already know the path ahead of me. You see every obstacle before it appears, every blessing before it arrives, and every lesson hidden inside each season of life. Because you know what I cannot see, I trust you to guide me in the right direction. Open my eyes to opportunities that align with my purpose, and close every door that would lead me into confusion, regret, or destruction. Even when I do not fully understand your timing, help me trust that your plans are always greater than my own. Father, give me wisdom in my conversations and interactions with people. Help me know when to speak and when to remain silent. Teach me how to respond with patience, kindness, and understanding even during difficult situations. Remove impulsive decisions and emotional reactions from my life. Instead, let wisdom lead my actions so I do not create unnecessary problems through anger, fear, or frustration. Help me build healthy relationships that encourage growth, peace, honesty, and faith. Lord, guide me in my work, my goals, and my responsibilities. Show me how to use the gifts and talents you placed inside of me wisely. Give me discipline to stay focused and avoid distractions that waste my time and energy. When opportunities appear, help me recognize which ones are part of your plan and which ones are only temporary distractions. Teach me how to make decisions that will bring long-term peace and purpose instead of short-term satisfaction. Father, there are moments when life feels overwhelming and the future seems unclear, but I ask you to become the light that directs every step I take. When I feel lost, guide me. When I feel confused, give me clarity. When I feel pressured, give me peace. When I face difficult choices, give me wisdom beyond human understanding. I do not want to move ahead without your direction, because I know that one moment of wisdom from you can save me from years of pain and regret. Lord, help me develop spiritual discernment so I can recognize what strengthens my faith and what weakens it. Show me the habits, environments, and influences that are pulling me away from you. Give me the courage to walk away from anything that threatens my peace, purpose, or spiritual growth. Surround me with the people who inspire me to grow closer to you and become the person you created me to be. Father, I surrender my plans, dreams, worries, and decisions completely into your hands. Lead me where you want me to go and help me trust you even when the road ahead is unfamiliar. I believe that your wisdom is greater than my understanding and your guidance is more reliable than my own plans. As long as your hand is leading me, I know I will never walk through life alone or without direction, and as you continue to guide my steps, Father, I ask you to remove every negative influence, hidden danger, toxic connection, and evil distraction from my life. There are things around me that drain my peace, weaken my faith, and pull my focus away from the purpose you created for me. Some distractions appear harmless at first, but slowly they steal my joy, my time, my energy, and my spiritual strength. Lord, open my eyes so I can clearly recognize anything or anyone that is not meant to remain connected to my destiny. Father, separate me from relationships that bring confusion, manipulation, dishonesty, jealousy, and negativity into my life. Do not allow toxic people to have control over my emotions, decisions, or future. If someone around me secretly desires my downfall, creates division, or constantly pulls me away from peace and purpose, give me the wisdom and courage to create healthy distance. Teach me that not every connection is a divine connection. Some people enter our lives to strengthen us, but others enter only to distract, delay, and destroy. Help me never become so attached to people that I ignore the warning signs you are trying to show me. Lord, remove every hidden trap set before me. Protect me from situations that appear good on the outside but carry danger beneath the surface. Keep me away from environments that feed negativity, temptation, addiction, fear, anger, or spiritual weakness. Do not let me be influenced by the wrong voices, the wrong habits, or the wrong desires. Instead, guide me toward people, places, and opportunities that strengthen my spirit and bring me closer to the future you prepared for me. Father, cleanse my heart from every toxic emotion that has been living inside me for too long. Remove bitterness, envy, pride, unforgiveness, resentment, and hatred from my spirit. I do not want negative emotions to poison my mind or block the peace you want me to experience. Heal the pain that causes me to hold on to anger and disappointment. Teach me how to let go of what is hurting me so I can move forward in freedom and peace. Lord, remove every distraction that keeps me from focusing on my calling and purpose. Too many times I waste energy on things that do not matter while neglecting the things that truly matter most. Help me become disciplined with my time, my attention, and my priorities. Remove laziness, procrastination, and anything that keeps me from growing spiritually, emotionally, mentally, and financially. Teach me to stay focused on what you have called me to do, instead of constantly being distracted by temporary pleasures and meaningless noise. Father, protect me from hidden dangers that I cannot see with my natural eyes. Some attacks happen quietly, behind the scenes, without warning, but nothing is hidden from you. You know every conversation, every motive, every secret plan, and every unseen threat surrounding my life. Because of that, I trust you to expose what needs to be revealed and remove what needs to be removed before it harms me. Do not allow me to walk blindly into danger. Give me discernment to recognize warning signs early and wisdom to avoid paths that could lead to destruction. Lord, I also ask you to remove every fear, doubt and insecurity that keeps me trapped in limitations. Sometimes the greatest distraction is the negative voice inside my own mind, telling me I am not good enough, strong enough, or capable enough. Silence those lies and replace them with confidence, faith and boldness. Remind me that you created me with purpose, and that I do not need to compare my journey to anyone else's journey. Father, surround me with people who genuinely care about my growth, peace, healing, and success. Bring wise, honest, faithful, and encouraging people into my life who will help me become stronger instead of weaker. Let every unhealthy attachment, every destructive influence, and every dangerous distraction lose its power over me. I surrender every relationship, every habit, every environment, and every hidden struggle into your hands, because I know that whatever you remove from my life, you are removing for my protection, my growth, and my future purpose, and because I trust that everything you are doing in my life is working together for my good. Father, I choose today, to place my complete trust in you, no matter what challenges may come. I may not always understand the journey, the delays, the struggles, or the unexpected changes happening around me. But I know that your plans for my life are greater than anything I could imagine for myself. Even when the future feels uncertain, I will continue walking by faith, because I know you are leading me step by step. Lord, I surrender every fear about tomorrow into your hands. I surrender every burden, every unanswered question, every hidden worry, and every situation I cannot control. Too often I carry stress that was never meant for me to carry alone, but today I release it all before you. I trust that you are already working behind the scenes in ways I cannot yet see. While I am worrying, you are making a way. While I am waiting, you are preparing blessings, opportunities, healing, and breakthroughs in perfect timing. Father, teach me how to walk in courage instead of fear. Do not allow setbacks to make me lose hope or difficult seasons to make me doubt your presence. Strengthen my faith so I can stand firm even when life becomes uncomfortable or uncertain. Help me remember that storms do not last forever and battles are only temporary. No matter how hard things become, I refuse to give up because you are with me through every season of life. Lord, I promise to keep seeking you daily and not only during moments of trouble. Help me remain faithful in prayer, faithful in obedience, and faithful in trusting your direction for my life. When distractions try to pull me away from you, bring my focus back to your presence. When pride tries to control my heart, teach me humility. When frustration tries to weaken my spirit, fill me again with peace and patience. I want my life to reflect faith, love, kindness, wisdom, and obedience to your will. Father, help me become stronger through every experience I face. Let pain teach me perseverance. Let waiting teach me patience. Let struggles teach me dependence on you. Let every closed door remind me that you are protecting me from what is not meant for me. Even the hardest seasons of my life cannot destroy me because you are using every challenge to shape my character and prepare me for greater things ahead. Lord, I declare today that I will not live defeated, hopeless, or consumed by fear. I will walk with confidence knowing that I am protected, guided, strengthened, and loved by you. I will continue moving forward even when the path is difficult because I know you never abandon those who trust in you. I choose peace over panic, faith over doubt, and courage over fear. No matter what news I hear, what obstacles I face, or what battles arise around me, I will remember that you are greater than all of it. Father, thank you for hearing this prayer and for knowing every need hidden within my heart. Thank you for the strength you are pouring into my spirit, the protection surrounding my life, the wisdom guiding my decisions, and the peace calming my mind. I believe that better days are ahead because your hand remains upon me. I believe that doors will open, healing will come, burdens will be lifted, and breakthroughs will arrive in the right season. Today I choose to walk forward with faith, courage, obedience, gratitude, and confidence in your power. No matter what happens around me, I know that I am never alone because your presence goes before me, stands beside me, and remains with me through every battle, every blessing, every victory, and every moment of my journey through life.